Oh, my name's Areti and I'm a PhD student here at ANU. This is my fourth year here. I did my master's degree in Defence Studies and my PhDs in Pacific Studies. Well, I think it's really important that we remember that ANU Student Media is an organisation, a student association, and so my view is that the role of an editor on the board is to lead the organisation to ensure that the organisation meets its objectives serving the students of the ANU. I have numerous range of experiences that I think might be relevant to the role, from both my involvement in student associations here in Australia and in New Zealand, including being the president of the Postgraduate Student Association. I've also written for a number of magazines in New Zealand, been a commentator for a New Zealand Māori, it's an Indigenous news channel. I've written for Woroni from time to time, and I have a really good understanding of the way ANU works, student associations work, and a reasonable understanding of how Woroni works, and a pretty strong desire to see it grow and its role improve in the university. I really like some of the creative writing that comes through. I like the fact that it's a newspaper. I think having a newspaper is a really important part of university life. Now, this is only the third university I've been involved with, but at all of them there's been a newspaper, and I think it's a really important part of student culture. I like some of the investigative work that's happening. It's really important for us to keep, for example, the university administration and the student associations accountable, especially with the amount of money that many of us, particularly international students, spend to come to this university. I think it's vital that we constantly keep everyone on their toes. Well, I'd like to see us move towards having more video content like this. I think that's really important, and I'm really pleased to see the moves that are happening in that direction. I'd like to see more engagement with postgraduate students, particularly research students. We are, after all, supposedly the best research university in Australia. I think it's important for us to make the most of those people and really utilise the experiences and cutting-edge research that they bring. I also think we could engage more with international students because we've got a growing international student population at ANU, and often they feel underrepresented in the general culture of the university. It's something I picked up lots in my engagement with international students, and I guess some people call it my pet project, but my real passion is also engagement with Indigenous people. And I think some people say that the name of Woroni is an Indigenous word, and I think that should be just more than just a symbol, and we should be leading the way in terms of Indigenous media and student Indigenous media in Australia.